What's up guys, this is Jay with Gaona Bullies, and in today's video I kind of wanted to share with you guys a little bit of a setup that I did for Anna's whelping room. Last night we had a little bit of a scare and I decided let me go ahead and set up the camera so I'm not sleeping. See, let me explain what happened. It was like 2-3 in the morning. I hear her just moving around a ton and I get up and I look at her and she's licking away, bro, and I'm like, oh man, she already had the puppies. Luckily it was just her kind of getting things ready and prepped up. So I decided to go ahead and whip out a 5th camera from my existing camera system and get it connected so that I can watch her. Now at the moment I have it on 4 cameras. This system actually supports 8, but I'm gonna just go ahead and install a 5th one from a previous install we did on my mother-in-law's property. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna kind of walk you guys through the process of what I did to connect everything. Is really simple. This is probably one of the easiest camera setups I've ever done. The fact that it's only $145 on Amazon blew me away because it has a ton of features. First off, it has night vision. You can see at night. I mean, it'll turn the picture black and white, but you can see very clear. It has a 720p quality, which is pretty good for a camera. I mean, you know, nowadays everything is on cell phones, so on 720 on a cell phone looks pretty clear. Plus it has a little HD feature there, which I'll talk about later on. All right, so the camera has motion sensor, which will pick up, you know, anything that's moving in the area. It'll pick it up and actually send you a little bit of an alert to your DVR, which is what you kind of heard in the beginning of the clip, and it'll kind of let you know, hey, look at the camera and you have something going on. It has 3 screws that you can easily mount it to the wall. That's all we're gonna do for now. We're not gonna do no serious install on the wall because, you know, it's gonna be kind of temporary for the meantime. So let's go ahead and install it on Anna's little whelping area so you guys can see what I did after that. Alright, now that we got the camera mounted up here, all that's left to do is run our video cable and our power cable. With the camera, you'll get 60 feet of cable that you can run to your system. Alright, so this one here locks into this like so. We'll do all that. And then we put our power and just run the cable straight to the DVR now, alright? All right, let me show you the back of the box of the DVR so that you can see what you get. You got 8 channels. Right now we're only using 4, but if you want to get 4 more cameras, you can. All right, you have your monitor options. You have HDMI, or you can connect it with the, you know, standard cable that you regularly use. You have a microphone port so that you can use this kind of like as an intercom. You can connect the speaker to it so that you can kind of communicate with the person or whoever the hell you're trying to communicate with. I don't really see no point in this right now, but whatever. You can connect your standard USB port, and if you want to kind of add a zip drive to it, like an external hard drive, you can do that as well. Just connect it to the other one. Here you will connect your Ethernet port for your internet, and then you have your power outlet, which is 12 volts. Okay, the camera itself is powered by another external adapter, which you would plug to the wall with 4 little prongs, and it'll run all the cameras. Basically, you're just gonna need a monitor. But everything comes, you know, just like that. You don't need to connect it to your computer or nothing. It's pretty much a little computer on its own. You just plug up the mouse that it comes with, you hook up your internet, and you are good to go. The system can hold 1 terabyte of memory, and it's good to record for up to 12 days. After that, it'll start deleting from the oldest clip, but you'll get a notification before it starts deleting. All right, so the system itself on Amazon Prime is $145, and let me show you exactly what you get with it. You get the 1 terabyte DVR system. You get 4 rows of 60 feet of cable, the mouse. You're gonna get the 12 volt power adapter for the DVR itself, and you'll also get the 4-way power adapter for the cameras. Alright, so since we already got all cameras hooked up, all we gotta do is unplug one. We'll just borrow one for the meantime and plug in our other one. Alright, and then here's the power for it. We'll go ahead and plug that. And if you look up there, when I plug this up, you should have a camera down below. Boom. There we are. Now all we gotta do is adjust the camera to our liking. And there it is in color. Good to go. If I wanna expand this camera, I can just do that. Alright, so now that we got the camera set up, now all we got to do is kind of go through the configurations and set up a few of the motion sensor settings. So we go into channel, we select the channel that we want to work on, which is channel 4, and then right over on settings you're gonna get this screen, and this is where you kind of select where you want the motion detector to be most active. So in this case, for an example, we're gonna use just the area around the pool, and this will set off a notification or an alert whenever she moves in this area right here. All right, so to do that, all you got to do is go to settings on bottom right there, and there's a buzzer. All right, the buzzer can set up for whatever seconds you want, for a long extended buzzer or just for like 1 second like I just did. All right, you apply everything and hit OK. All right, now the system is set up so that anytime that she moves in this general area, I will get an alert. I'll get a buzzer, and it'll kind of tell me to look at the monitor and see what's going on. Here you can kind of play with, your channels, which ones you want to see at the moment. Right now we just want to focus on Anna, so we're gonna kind of leave it at that. There's a bunch of other little features that I'm still kind of learning, and as I do later on, maybe I'll make another video and show you, but for now these are the features that I was mostly interested. The app actually allows you to see everything in real time. It's called SGSI, and you can download it from the Play Store or wherever you download your apps. You will have to set up an account. On the system itself, there'll be like a code that you will scan, and it'll kind of link everything really quick. And as you guys can see, it's really easy. The picture quality, I think, is pretty good for its price, 145 bucks, and you get all these features. I mean, you can't beat it. Obviously, the more you zoom in, the less quality you're gonna have on your feed, but that's kind of typical. But you can't beat it. 145 bucks, you get color, motion sensor, alert. I mean, it's 4 cameras, a DVR, 1 terabyte. I mean, it's insane. So, this would be a great option for someone who is kind of going through what I'm going through, expecting puppies, or you have small puppies yourself and want to kind of keep an eye on them while you're at work or whatever. Well, that was the video, guys. I really hope that this content was useful to you. And if it was, I really would appreciate a like. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon so you're notified when we upload again. Until next time.